Well, hello all. It's been a while since I made this video, the last video. So let's take a look at a wonderful game that was played way back in 1978. Uh, I think the theme of this is I'd like to show a Ruy Lopez game. It was played between Zaitlin and Pickmansky. Sorry for the mispronunciation. So let's just go into the game right away. So e4, e5, Nf3 Nc6, bishop to b5 a6. The standard moves: bishop a4, knight f6, white castles, black takes the pawn on e4, d4 b5. It's a very sharp continuation, but it it's pretty solid opening for black as well. I mean, it's obviously one of the most popular openings even till date. So white retreats the bishop back, bishop to e7. Knight takes pawn, knight takes knight, d captures knight, bishop b7, queen g4. Okay, so white goes in with an white. It's an offensive plan because his bishop is beautifully placed on b3 with this nice b3 to f7 diagonal. I think this is what really is will be the key, towards the end stages of the game. So black castles again, pretty safe and pretty standard move again. Rook e1, bishop g5, um, knight c3. Uh, White brings in the queen side knight, and here a series of exchanges with bishop c1, knight takes knight, bishop takes knight, rook a takes c1, and the bishop retreats back. And now white goes in with rook e3. So it's pretty clear. I mean, it's pretty clear that white wants to bring the rook either to g3 or h3, and line up the queen and the rook, and also try to bring in this rook to participate in a very offensive attack. He still you know has this wonderful bishop, and black. I think it's really he really has to defend. I mean, that's the only way to go about black's game, I believe. So black went with king h8, and white goes in with rook h3, queen to e7, attacking the white's e5 pawn, rook e1, g6, um, rook e to e3. So white's intention is again pretty well established with by bringing the other rook to the offensive now. Now this is the critical position that I mean I would request you to kind of pause and find the best move for black. I think black is completely lost here, but black goes in with an absolute blunder. Black plays the move a5. I think I think it's terrible loss of time. He should have planned to drive away this bishop much earlier. Well, that did not happen. So white makes this brilliant move, queen to f4. I think this is really the move. So it's kind of threatening a lot of things. So it's kind of threatening the rook sacrifice on the h7 pawn. It also brings the queen along, to participate to the h6, and it also guards this key f6 position. And I think queen f4 is really the move that you'll see. So let's take a look at few possible combinations where black can defend. So uh, let's say if black wants to play rook g8, so he gets mated very quickly. So rook takes pawn, king takes rook is forced, rook to h3 check, king g7, and queen h6 is checkmate. So there you see. So that's one variation. So let's take a look at h5. What's wrong with h5? So again, white's queen just intrudes into black's defenses. Queen h6, king g8 again. all of these are forced. Queen into g6. So he utilizes this wonderful pin with the bishop and just destroys black's defenses here. Again, king h8 and the more simple rook into h5 checkmate. Wow. Let's take a look. So what if black continues the attack with a4? Again, that's a very similar one. Rook takes pawn on h7 check, king takes h7, rook h3 check, king g8, and queen h6, and it's curtains for black. So it, in the game, black actually went with f5. The only, probably the only reasonable move, as to say. So white went in with the en passant capture with e takes f6, and here's another. Well, it's a critical position, but it's black is almost lost here. So what if uh, rook takes pawn? So let's take a look at what happened in the game. So black captured with the queen, with queen takes f6, and and a very similar mating pattern just shown a couple of moves back was kind of derived. So rook takes h7 check, king takes h7, rook h3 check, king h7, king g7, and queen h6 is checkmate. So let's go back to that position once again. So what if the what if the rook captured this pawn on f6? Um, but now you have this rook takes h7 check, queen takes h7, queen takes f6. I mean the rook on f6, queen g7, and you have this mate with rook h3. So here you go. I really hope that you got something out of this Ruy Lopez game. So thanks for watching.